These are the top 3 most slept on heroes for Season 4.5 coming from a top ranked player. Now up first on the list is going to be a Vanguard, and that is going to be Groot. In my opinion, Groot is one of those Vanguards that can just completely take over the games a lot easier than the other Vanguards can. And when you take a look at all of the other Vanguards in this game, there is really only one that comes to mind that can hard counter Groot, and that is going to be Emma Frost. And let's be real, most of the games Emma Frost is going to be banned. One of the main reasons why I think Groot is so slept on and he's so strong is because it is so easy to catch the enemy tanks off guard because they just never turn around to see if they're walled off or not. Also, another thing that makes Groot so strong this season is a lot of the meta DPS characters are not good at shooting Groot walls. Now obviously if the enemies do end up swapping to counter you to like Moon Knight or Punisher, then you are better off swapping off of Groot, but if they just decide not to counter swap you, then you could easily take over the entire game, especially in a lower elo. Now the second hero on this list is going to be Phoenix. I know Phoenix's melee tech got completely gutted this season, but this doesn't mean that she still isn't a good DPS. Now as we all know, Hela gets banned pretty much every single game as she is the best hitscan character in the game. Now this is where Phoenix comes into play. I would still argue that Phoenix is still a top tier hitscan in this game, not only because she has crazy solo burst damage, but also she has crazy AoE damage. On top of this, she has great mobility and she has a stun. And with Rocket Raccoon gaining popularity this season due to his ultimate buffs, Phoenix's ultimate is a great way to counter it. You just have to make sure that you're playing Phoenix a little bit differently than you could last season because you don't have the melee tech that just blows people up in seconds. So really try to keep your distance this season and try to take weird off angles. And the last character on this list is going to be Iron Fist. I have found that Iron Fist has been insanely oppressive this season. Now there's really only two ways that you can counter Iron Fist. The first thing is to hard CC him, so say Emma Grab or a Winter Soldier hook, and the second way to counter him is to just not shoot him while he is blocking. Emma Frost is pretty much banned every single game, so there goes one of his counters. In every other Vanguard in the game, Iron Fist just completely fries. He's great into the Animal Crossing backline, which is pretty strong this season, and he's just an overall menace to the enemy frontline and the enemy backline at all times. Let me know if you guys agree with this list and make sure to follow for more.